The video we have here is from within Chernobyl sarcophagus. The people filming this video appear to film various well-known, highly contaminated areas of the power plant, such as the elephant's foot and pieces of graphite from within the core. Throughout the video, you can see white spots jumping across the screen, which is actually a result of the high levels of radiation affecting the camera. The elephant's foot, which we can see in the video, is a huge mass of nuclear fuel, concrete and metals that was formed as a result of the fourth reactor's explosion. The elephant's foot is still generating heat and still melting down into the base of Chernobyl to this day, and is still hotter than the surrounding air's temperature due to the radioactivity. However, at one point it was actually burning at approximately half the temperature of the surface of the sun, so in comparison between now and then it's cooled down a significant amount. Back in 1986, being in the presence of the elephant's foot for just 200 seconds was enough to give you a lethal dose of radiation, and if you were stood next to it today, you would receive a lethal dose within a few hours. The video we have here is similar to the previous one, but shows what can happen when you're not as lucky. The American climber fell into the Himalayan crevice whilst on an expedition, and incredibly, managed to climb out using just his ice axe. The man broke his arm and 5 ribs after falling 72 feet into the crevice. And just for reference, this is 20 feet further than the tragic fall the wrestler Owen Hart took back in 1999. On screen, I've put a picture of a 70-foot drop so you guys can see just how amazing it is that this man survived. Anyway, the escape from the crevice took him 6 hours, followed by a 3-hour hike back to his tent, and a long night until the rescuers could finally make it to him in the morning. The footage we have here is from CBS News on the 31st of July 1989, 6 months after Bundy was put to death by the state by the way of electric chair. In the video, we can see groups of search parties searching for bodies of his victims as a result of his confession. The group actually did come across some human remains around the site that Bundy claimed he left one of his victims. One of the things Ted Bundy denied was ever carving his name into trees around the areas where he would murder his victims. However, one was found months after his death in the vicinity where he claimed to have buried his victim. Many people believe that he left these carvings as sort of breadcrumb trails, and almost a subtle brag. For 3 days in a row in 2003, Hampton Court Palace security staff were called to close one of the fire exits close to the palace's clock court. On the first day, the CCTV revealed the door swinging open, but with nothing there behind it to open it with such force. However, on the second day, the door flew open again, but only this time for there to be a ghost-looking figure in period dress closing the door. The same thing happened again on the third day, however the ghost-looking figure wasn't there. On that second day, there was also a visitor who claimed to see a ghost in that area of the building. The lake we can see here is known as Lake Chargan in the Semiplasink test site in Kazakhstan, which is a nuclear test site in the 1960s where there was a number of 124 nuclear detonations. Gamma radiation levels around the lake reach about 1,000 times the local background in Kirchstov. As well as this, scattered across the ground are chunks of fused sand and rock from the bombs dropped. Hi everyone, this video comprised of 5 videos that I've used in previous videos that stuck out in my mind. If you'd like me to make this a sort of series of sort of the best of the top 5s, then I'm happy to do that. For me, it would also give me a little bit more time in between making videos to, just get something out there for you guys, if that's something you'd want, because my videos take quite a while to make a lot of the time. So it means that I could get something out a little bit quicker, maybe something during the week, whereas at the moment it's once a week. That's the best I can do with it, especially where I'm at uni at the moment and I've got quite a full-on course I'm doing. So if you'd like to see more stuff like this, then let me know. Also, YouTube haven't been notifying people again when I upload, so please, if you want to be notified for my videos, press the bell icon and you should be able to get a notification from that, and then it will come straight through on your phone. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good Christmas and New Year, and I'll see you guys in the next one.